Jose, commiserations. What did you make of your team's performance today?
Look, I think you know me, and I think I don't run away from responsibilities. I think, first of all, I want to say that because we are in such a bad moment, I think you shouldn't be afraid to be also honest. Because when we are in the top, I understand that there is quite a big pleasure in put us down. But when you are so down, I think it's time to be a little bit honest and to say clearly the referees are afraid to give decisions for Chelsea. The result 1-1 is a huge penalty, and once more we don't get. And a penalty is a crucial moment in the game with the result 1-1. And I repeat, if the FA wants to punish me, they can punish me. They don't punish other managers, they punish me. It's not a problem for me. But I want to repeat because I think my players deserve it. Chelsea fans deserve it. I am a Chelsea fan too. And I want to say it again. Referees are afraid to give decisions for Chelsea. Why? Because when they give, there is always a question mark from you. There is always a question. There is always a critic. So we are always punished. We are punished because Diego Costa is suspended with images. In other matches, we see the same thing and doesn't happen. Clear penalties are not given, and with us is one and one and one and one. And even in the Champions League, in a match we lose 2-1, even in the Champions League, which is a game with not 3 officials but with 5, we are not giving a penalty in the last minute. And this penalty in this game today is more than crucial. Do you know why? Because my team in this moment, the first negative thing that happened, the team collapsed. The team mentally, psychologically, the team is unbelievable down. It looks like good players are bad players. And the first half was a game where we didn't show our quality, but we were in control. We were more than in control. And one mistake, lack of concentration, one goal, and you arrive at half-time. In normal circumstances, you come to the second half and you do your game. I told the players at half-time, no panic. We are not losing 4-0. It's 1-1, no panic. The team comes with a good spirit. We have a penalty, and the penalty is a giant penalty, and he was afraid to give, like everybody else is afraid to give. So no penalty, and after that the team lost even more confidence, and you know that their second goal is an individual mistake, their third goal is another individual mistakes, and the team mentally, they try, but they collapse. They are in such a low moment that they collapse. I can also know what you are thinking, what you are saying in studio, what people imagine, what is going to happen, what is not going to happen. I want to let it clear. 1, I don't run away. 2, if the club wants to sack me, they have to sack me, because I'm not running away from my responsibility, from my team, and from my conviction, I don't know if it's the right word, that be champion is obviously very, very difficult because the distance is considerably, but I am more than convinced that we finish top 4, and when the season is so bad, if you finish top 4, is okay. Third, even more important than the first and the second, I think this is a crucial moment in the history of this club. Do you know why? Because if the club sacks me, they sack the best manager that this club had. And secondly, the message is again the message of bad results. The manager is guilty. And this is the message that not just these players, but the other ones before, they got during a decade. I think this is a moment for everybody to assume responsibilities. I assume my responsibilities. I think the players should assume their responsibilities. There are other people in the club that they should also assume their responsibilities and to stick together. And this is what I want. The players, they still have to play until the end of the season with the gold champion thing in their shirt, and I want to work as always. I consider myself, you know, that I have a big self-esteem and a big ego. I consider myself the best. Living the worst period of my career, the worst results of my career. Doing that as a professional hurts me a lot. Doing that at Chelsea hurts me twice, because it hurts me as a professional and hurts me because I like this club very, very much, and it was because of that I came back. So I want to carry on. I want to carry on, no doubt, and I assume my responsibilities, but I think it's time for everybody to assume their responsibilities, because when you go down to so many individual mistakes and fear to play, they have their responsibilities. Are players that are performing really, really bad individually. I cannot come here and say you and you and you and you is not my job, but I think it's clear. I think it's clear that we are being punished by too many individual mistakes, and as I was saying, sadness brings sadness. Bad results, they attract bad results. The first mistake is just the first, because after comes another one. This team needs to finish the first half winning 2-3-0, with the fears disappearing, coming to the second half and play with the free brain, with the free spirit. This is what this team needs, and unfortunately for them, this is not happening. And again, I repeat. So I want to make it clear again, because I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be non-polite. I don't want to put in cause the dignity of the people. But I repeat, the referees, they're afraid to give us decisions. And when you are top, you want to see people come down. When people is down, give us a break and be honest and be loyal with us, because the team deserves that. And the penalty is clear, and 2-1 is a complete different story. Okay, thank you.